Hey, what's up everybody? Y'all doing alright? Good, 'cause I sure am too. Now before we start this video, I just wanted to say Baker Mayfield is a Carolina Panther. Now with that being said, I got some more news on Sonic Frontiers and regarding this ghost girl, and we're gonna get into that today. So let's go ahead and jump right on in. Alright, so Sonic Frontiers is set to release holiday of 2022, which I am assuming sometime in December. I've been kind of having thoughts in the back of my head about maybe this game might be overhyped. I surely hope not, because Sonic Forces was overhyped and look what happened. Yeah, it was a bust. But I highly doubt this game will end up the same way just because of the direction that they're going. But the reason I'm making this video today is to give y'all a little bit more info on this ghost girl and possibly some of the enemies that they added to the game and just see what she's about. Okay, so from what I've gathered, her name is Sage, a mysterious girl that appears across the Starfall Islands. Throughout the story, she cautions Sonic to leave the Starfall Islands despite his mission to find and save his friends. Okay, let me just start off by saying her design kind of reminds me of the shonen Sonic style, which is good because that's what I prefer in a Sonic game. Like, the human characters kind of have this anime look to them, which we haven't had in the past decade in a Sonic game. And what I mean by this, in the past decade, the side characters and the enemies have been overly cartoony, which I did not like. So I'm kind of glad to see they're going back to that era. Honestly, I think the last time we had a shonen era Sonic style was Sonic and the Black Knight with Merlina. See, she just has that anime style to her, and that's a style that I like. So I'm hoping that they're going back to the shonen style of Sonic the Hedgehog instead of this right here.
Oh, I get it. No problem. I'm used to stuff like this.
But other than that, I don't really have much to say about Sage. We hadn't got any new info on her. However, we did get some more info on the enemy types in the game, like the ones they call Soldier. This enemy spawns in groups and attacks in jabbing motions with both hands. And another one called Cyclone, a floating enemy causing damage with attacks that appear as electric tornadoes. And these here, Bubble, an enemy formed by a group of spheres that attack Sonic with electricity. Ninja, an enemy with high-speed attacks reminiscent of the fighting style of its namesake, can block incoming attacks and strike with shadows of itself. That's pretty neat if you ask me. And you got these two. These two really intrigue me the most. You got Tower, an enemy composed of various stacked parts. Its weakness is at the top of its head, so Sonic will need to figure out how to destroy each stack to get to it. And then that one at the bottom, Azura, I don't know. A large enemy that looks like a tall building. Run up the arm it throws down to find its weakness at the top and attack. So this is Bubble. These are the ones they call Soldier. This is Ninja. This is Tower. And this is Azura. These new enemies are pretty neat if you ask me. They're definitely something you wouldn't expect in a Sonic game. But other than what I just gave you, there's not much info. But I'm absolutely most interested in learning more about Sage. And of course the enemies too, but I can wait until I play the game to learn about them. But anyway, last but not least, I want to thank each and every one of you for staying to the end of this video. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and that bell button to let you know when I post another video so you don't miss out on anything. I would really appreciate it. Now y'all have a good night, stay safe, be great, and we are officially out.